Hello everyone, and welcome to this week's session of my YouTube video series where I analyze a specific movie that I've seen in the theater recently. And most recently I've seen the movie First Reformed, starring Ethan Hawke, Amanda Seyfried, and Cedric the Entertainer. But in this movie he is credited as Cedric Kyles, and the movie is written and directed by Paul Schrader. So you guys know that every week I like to talk about one specific aspect of screenwriting. So what I want to talk about today is the element of theme. Samuel Goldwyn is credited with saying that if you have a message, send it to Western Union. Or basically, if you have a message, call Western Union. Which basically means that he believed that a message was no place for a movie. I happen to wholeheartedly disagree with the mega movie mogul who used to make all the movies at Metro-Goldwyn-Mayer. I disagree with him because I think that if you don't have something to say with your film, then why even make the film at all? As you know, it takes weeks, months, or even years to write a screenplay. Not to mention how long it takes to produce that screenplay and turn it into a movie. It may take years. So if it's not something that you really believe in, if you don't have anything to say in the first place, then why write the movie? That's just my personal belief. I believe any type of movie that you write, whatever genre it is, whether it's comedy, horror, whether it's drama, thriller, if you don't have anything to say about life, then don't waste your time writing a movie. But that's just my opinion. I think that First Reformed did a great job with expressing theme, with saying something about life, with having a message, but the way that they got it right was that they did not make it preachy. If it had been a preachy movie, even though it's funny that I say it wasn't preachy, because the movie is about a pastor, or reverend if you want to call him, named Reverend Toller, played by Ethan Hawke, who basically has lost his faith. He's having a crisis of faith. He's at the point where he can't even pray. So he's going about his job, counseling people and everything, and he's having, health issues, suicidal thoughts. He's having a really hard time of it himself. And the movie does a great job in saying something about life because it's about his loss of faith, but it's also about a very important issue that is important to me personally about global warming and environmentalism. And the movie does a good job of basically letting the audience know about the situation and about the issue, even if the audience doesn't know anything about it when they come into the theater, without being preachy about it. So you learn about an issue, you learn about all the sides of the issue, but you're still entertained at the same time. And that's the way you have to do it when you create a movie that has a message. You can't just preach. You shouldn't feel like you're at church. And in this movie, they are at church a lot of times, but you don't feel preached to. You still learn about environmentalism. You still see every side of the issue, and you still have a character who has a journey. He has a journey going from this place of being in despair to falling deeper and deeper into despair. But at the end of the movie, he still learns that he grows as a person. And I feel like we as the audience take something away with it too. Like I said, I like to keep these videos short, a few minutes every week. If you enjoy these videos, of course, like, share, and subscribe to my YouTube channel. And if you are interested in getting coaching, please reach out to me either at joy.cheriel.brown@gmail.com, or you can contact me through my website at www.thirdpersonomniscientproductions.com as well. So thank you for joining me again this week, and you have a wonderful week. See you next week.